Hey there, friends. This is my new pet peeve, and this should be an alarm bell for any of you new artists or up-and-comers out there. Think about this a little bit. So I reached out to a young artist that I saw on the socials, and I thought that they were really, really talented, and it was right down Broadway for me. They soul pop, and I heard some of their music, and I was very impressed. And you all know I've been doing this for a very long time at a very high level. And I've worked with some amazing, tremendous artists over the last 32 years. So I was like, I don't do this often, but I reached out to this artist and said, hey, since we're both in London, what do you say we do some co-writing? I'd like to see where that goes. And I think your voice would suit the way I work and the type of material I write. And I think I could bring something to what you do. And they don't have an album out as far as I know. They're just releasing songs here and there. Pretty good. Nothing that's going to blow your head off, but definitely going in the right direction. So the artist wrote back to me and went like, oh yeah, sure, maybe a sort of, kind of, let's maybe consider doing something, but I've got all these side hustles going on. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but if you want to write, let's do it. I'm about to go away for vacation for a little bit, and why don't we do it when I get back? And they wrote back and said, okay, well, I'm working on my own album right now, and then I've got some feature work, but if you have a project that you want to pay me to do, that would be great. And I was like, oh, okay. So, listen, I know the business is tough. I know it's extremely hard, extremely difficult, but you don't know where your next great song comes from. You don't know who you're going to meet in the business that's going to be someone that could just make everything pop for you and suddenly all the little pieces fit together. I'm not saying that's me. I'm not saying it's the next person you're going to meet or the 10th person you're going to meet. But you have to keep yourself open to it. And in my case, as you all know, who have been following me for a long time, I've done this with some amazing, incredible, legendary artists. So if someone reaches out to you and you think, okay, no, this isn't going to work, then just say, hey, this isn't going to work. I don't think we fit together. But if there's a possibility, even like a little inkling, that maybe there's a chance you could work together and do something fantastic, then you have to give it a shot. And you can't be thinking about side hustles or what's in it for you all the time. Sometimes you have to spend the energy. You have to spend the time and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, walk away. It's all good. Nobody I know in this business is going to take that personally. I have tons of half-finished songs from co-writes early in my career that they weren't going anywhere. I didn't take offense to it. I just said, fine, move on. But if someone with a lot more experience and a lot more credibility than you reaches out to you and says, hey, let's give this a shot, sometimes they don't have ulterior motives. Sometimes they just want to make great music. So I know we all need money. I know it's a hustle, and I know it's hard. But think forward. Think forward, not just in the now, right now, what you need. Think about where you can go, right? Be the crew of the Enterprise.